Well, when we started, it was actually to meet the demands of working mothers, because I thought then I was in the government, I was working in the government, and then after that I resigned, started school. And I then look at the market, I said, gosh, maybe it's good to have a whole day school where children go to school from 8 until 3:30, so that by the time they get home, then mothers and fathers will be at home, after work, and then they can have the family time, In those days, it was very difficult to get help. So therefore, then, what a good idea to have the children in school while you are at work. And at that time, it was difficult because you couldn't get a loan from the bank to start a school business, because there was no such thing as a private school where people paid to go to school, So they said, we can't give you a loan for a school, but I can give you a loan for a factory. I said, but I don't want to start a factory, I want to start a school. And at that time when we employed the teachers, Mrs. Chu was one of the first, Puan Rajini, Mrs. Chu, and many of these teachers who've been with me for over 20 years, they're still with us.
Of course, it started in the year 1983, and then before we really started, I have to go to Datuk Frida House to start working on the teaching aids.
When I first joined Cempaka, I did not expect to working for so long in an organization until I'm here now. And then suddenly I realized that, wow, it's almost 30 years,
So we had very little money to start with. So when people talked to me about my management style, I said, well, I don't know what style it was, but definitely it was like very little money style, So we did everything ourselves. The kids helped me paint the school, even paint the floor, and we cleaned the school, the toilets, and my sister-in-law used to cook for the children, So everything, and my nephews, they used to cut the grass, So we did everything.